Or I have it on here.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Cool.
We're good.
Alive?
Mm-hmm.
Do a lot.
Did you see this one?
Astros. Caracol's facing Greinke. He's getting shit. Yankees are loose. No, they're not. They have a fight. What are the bottom three? I might put it five. White Sox. For sale. Twins, I think. Okay. No. White Sox facing Baltimore. Okay. Braves are facing Miami and Angels. The Angels are facing. Strike one. Oh, crap, it's turned on.
We are underway here at Washington Wild Things Ballpark. We have the home team, the Wolfpac, facing the Killer Bees, who are in the Road Grays today. We've got Max McDowell on the mound for the Wolfpac as he jumps ahead 0-2 to leadoff batter Poirier. Beautiful day for baseball here in Washington, Pennsylvania. Sunny skies. As McDowell opens with a 3-pitch strikeout of the leadoff batter Poirier. Working some fastballs out and out there in that at-bat. Up next for the Bees is their shortstop, Andres Rios.
Filling it.
Strike one for McDowell, really filling it up to get this game underway. Love to see that from a starting pitcher. Good recipe to going deep in the ball games. Throw a lot of strikes early. Swing and a miss from Rios. There is strike two. Count moves to 0-2. Quick look at the Wolfpac defense. We've got Joe Torre at third base. We got Dadson at shortstop. Skylar Mercado at second base. Ball one there from McDowell, and Colin Miner will do the first base duties over there, holding it down on the right side of the corner. In the outfield, we have Raywald out in right field, Joey Paduglia in center.
No, left.
In left.
And Lovejoy in center.
Cody Lovejoy in center, and Joey Paduglia in left. Bit of a weird foul ball.
That hit him.
From the booth, it looks like that one hit Rios in the right shoulder on the swing. So, foul ball. think the umpire must have heard enough wood and get hit off the bat. So we'll do this 1-2 count again.
No, we need help down there. Yeah, sounds better. No, the foul ball.
I guess so.
Yeah. It looked like it hit Rios in the booth, which would go as a swing and a miss. But looks like the umpire said it hit the bat, and we'll do this again at 1-2.
I'm a dark man.
Ooh, looks like a ball, a little down, little in there from McDowell. Ball hit well into left field. Impaduglia underneath it for out number 2. McDowell's battery mate today is Alvarez behind the dish. Fastball for McDowell, ball 1. That was well inside there. Making the 3-hole hitter Tyler Reese for the Killer Bees get out of the way, clear his hips, and get out of the way of that one. Another fastball and the same result, ball 2, because that one was almost in the identical location. Ball 3 is that one is above the strike zone. 3-0 is our count. Strike 1 as McDowell gets back in this count to a 3-1 count.
Reese has that's his 12th walk of the year, but he also leads the league in strikeouts.
Wow.
But with all the walks he's getting, it's evening out pretty well.
So McDowell puts Reese on a 5-pitch walk, and that brings up Goulet to the plate. McDowell finds the zone with that fastball, 0-1 to Goulet. Tyler Reese at first base with 2 outs. Attempt over to Minor at first base to keep Tyler Reese honest over there. Make sure he's not getting too far off. Reese takes off and has the bag as the throw from Alvarez is late.
That was a strike or whatever.
It looks like the ump called that a ball.
I'll be right back, boys.
That's a ball low inside. For ball 2. Ball outside. Makes it a 3-1 count.
Ball hit foul by Goulet. Make flip the count.
Oh, good job.
Reese tried to steal third base on that one, but Goulet hit the foul.
Did he still second base, right?
Great job.
I didn't see.
Strike 3 for McDowell.
Oh, clear the out.
Just go one more out. It goes down to the bottom.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That was about that. That was the next question I was going to ask.
Yeah, never press the +1. Never press.
Is that ending plus?
Yeah, because those goes one in from where you are.
McDowell had 21 pitches that inning. 12 of them strikes. One walk, 2 strikeouts. Vance is starting today for the Killer Bees. His first appearance since coming back to the Yinzer. Cody Lovejoy steps into the box to get the first pitch strike by Vance.
Silence was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Did you break the chair? Might have a broken chair in the booth.
Ball hit high, and it looks like out of play as that one riles up against some bleachers. Count moves to 1-2 for the leadoff hitter, Cody Lovejoy. Jonathan Vance gets his pitch, lifts, and delivers. Curveball fouled off down the third base side, as we will do that count again. Vance delivers. Looks like another curveball. This time, Lovejoy swings through it as we get out number one, a strikeout from Jonathan Vance. Ball down the first baseline called foul by the home plate umpire. As Dadson is a bit early there on that first pitch from Vance. Vance misses with that one outside. Vance working from the first base side of the rubber today, or at least to Dadson so far. Another ball just off the dish. I'd imagine Vance will stay on that side of the rubber with another lefty on deck in Raywald. Strike two called in what looks like the exact same spot as the last two pitches. Count moves to 2-2 for Dadson. Outfield shifted just a touch towards the pole side for the big lefty. Ball three, just off the plate. You can really see Vance working away from Dadson, trying to make it difficult for him to pull the ball there, trying to force him to go the other way with it. Big curveball from Vance for strike three as Dadson watches that one. That'll be 2 up, 2 down for Vance, which will bring Raywald to the plate. Both pitchers getting their first 2 guys. We'll see how Vance does with the 3-hole. Strike one to Raywald, the even bigger lefty. You can see the infield shifted slightly towards that pole side with Goulet playing the line. Reese playing a little bit to his left and shallow right. Rios playing more up the middle as that pitch misses outside for ball one. And Poirier playing back. Poirier, the third baseman, really you can see him all over the field as he has appearances as the catcher and multiple appearances in the outfield as well. Kind of a utility player for the Bees. Big swing by Raywald there. It looks like he fouls it off his own leg. Count will move to 1-2 off that after that breaking ball. This is Vance's first start since going to Florence and making 2 starts for the Florence Yalls in the Frontier League. Vance taking his time, kind of collecting himself, figuring out what he wants to do next, steps back on the rubber, and here we go. Looks like a two-seam fastball to the outer edge of the plate as Raywald swings through that one for strike 3. Vance will strike out the side there for the bottom half of the first for the Wolfpac. Zeros there in the first inning for both sides as pitchers make short work of the batters they faced. Due up for the Bees in the top half of the second is Dombrowski, Macaluso, and Darren Love.
All 3 outs for Vance that last inning were strikeouts.
Mm-hmm. Vance getting that strikeout pitch working early. Coming out setting a tone versus a good Killer Bees lineup. Excuse me, a good Wolfpac lineup as Vance is on the Killer Bees. That first inning was brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'.
Yo, Vance is on an 80 pitch limit. Let me know when he's at 60.
Gotcha. He's at 15 right now.
Okay.
Dombrowski comes up to bat. McDowell gets his sign and comes working from the stretch. He'll come set and deliver the pitch. Looked like an off-speed pitch there, a breaking ball for ball 1 as that one misses just above the zone. Soft line drive 1, hopper to Joe Torre at third base as he will throw across to Colin Miner and retire Nick Dombrowski there for out number 1. Quick 2-pitch out there for McDowell. That is 2 innings in a row where he got the leadoff guy, which is always a big deal for our pitchers. Next up to bat is Macaluso, the center fielder. That one misses inside as Macaluso slides the feet back to dodge that one. Count is 1-0. Nice. Another ball inside there. 2-0 is our count. Everybody playing pretty true for Dustin Macaluso. Cody Lovejoy maybe shaded a hint towards left center with the righty up as that breaking ball is in the zone for strike 1. 2-1 for Macaluso. Ball is pulled foul by Macaluso. 2-2 is our count. Foul ball, straight back, just up over the booth. We will do that 2-2 count again. Swing and a miss there from Macaluso. He will walk back to the dugout after that strikeout. McDowell with 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the second. Goes 2 up, 2 down, bringing up the big righty Darren Love to the plate.
That's a ball, I believe. Ooh.
Looked like a good pitch there from McDowell, but that one misses as the count goes to 2-0 to Darren Love. Not normally a hitter you want to get behind. Three and 0 now to Love as that one misses as well. Strike 1 to Love there as the count moves to 3-1. McDowell's doing a good job of getting back into counts. Ball 4. Darren Love will take a free path to first base. As that is McDowell's second walk. That will bring up the left fielder, Golden Busky. Good pitch there from McDowell, but that appears to have missed. Ball 1, 1-0 to Golden Busky. Ball tapped over to Joe Torre at third base, who collects it and fires a little bit high for Colin Miner, as Colin Miner will leave the base to jump up and grab that, come down on the base for out number 3, and nothing will do again of a 2-out walk from McDowell. That'll leave a 0 on the scoreboard and another runner left on base for the Bees. Jonathan Vance back out there for his second inning work, the big righty. Making short work of a 1-2-3 all strikeout first inning. Will face Colin Miner to lead off the bottom of the second for the Wolfpac. Vance pulls the ball into the left-hand batter's box for ball one. Ball two from Jonathan Vance. Does that pitch look pretty good from here?
Tight strikes on that.
Strike one to Colin Miner as that one reaches the swing and a miss there from Miner on what looked like a changeup from Jonathan Vance. 2-2 is our count. Looked like a breaking ball that didn't quite get to the end of that release point. That one misses high. 3 as we move to a full count here for the leadoff batter in the bottom of the second. Ball 4 as we have a leadoff walk as that one misses outside to Colin Miner. Brings up Joe Impaduglia, the left fielder.
It's not here yet.
Can I use this location chart?
You can do location chart, yeah.
Something.
Yeah. You got anything personal? No. Alright, I'll go fuck myself.
0-1 to Joe Impaduglia from Jonathan Vance as we had a brief visit. Ball outside as Cooper Edwards slides out to retrieve that one. Big fly out to right field, but that one's not very threatening as Love will catch that in pretty central right. Colin Miner will fake a tag to draw a throw, but nothing really doing there, as that will bring up Cole Workin, who is DHing for the Wolfpac today.
I can see Macaluso mouthing a song from here.
Wait, can you actually?
Yeah.
Fastball that hits the spot but is off the plate. 1-0 to Workin. Hard hit ground ball fielded in the 5-6 hole by Poirier. Feed to second. Good. Tyler Reese's feed to Goulet also good, as that is a pretty impressive 5-4-3 double play, as Workin was busting it down the line to try and beat that one out, but the throws were in time from Poirier to Reese and from Reese to Goulet to turn it. That will close out the bottom half of the second. This game remains scoreless.
Hey guys, can I get the lineup? Sweet. This is good piece.
Three else we got
12.
7. Goulet's 13. No, Roski's 30.
Matthews 4. Here in left 28. Busky. We'll figure out the Busky when he gets out.
Yeah,
And then Edwards.
he's number 9. Appreciate you.
This is
Yeah, I love the bar. Sweet.
14. 16.
Oh, 60.
Yeah, 60. 56. 57. Figure it out when he gets here. 39. 37. 30. 28.
Okay. Appreciate you.
No problem. Actually, I think average is 3.
Edwards is 3.
Yeah, hold on. Let me double check that. Yeah, Edwards is 3.
Strike one there to the leadoff hitter from McDowell
Edwards. Yeah, catcher.
as Cooper Edwards steps into the box for pitch number 2 of the at-bat. Ball hit into left center gap. Outfielders retreating. They will play that off the top of the wall there as that ball was less than a foot from leaving us. That will end up as a double for the catcher, Cooper Edwards. Edwards batting in the 9 hole. That will bring up Poirier, the leadoff batter and third baseman for the Bees. The pitch to Poirier. Strike one as the breaker reaches back to the inside part of the plate. Ball one as that one misses just outside from McDowell. Count moves to 1-1. McDowell lifts. delivers. Fastball inside for a ball 2-1. 2 Poirier. That one misses. 3-1 count. That one fouled back. 3-2 for Poirier with a man on second base. No outs. Ball hit into center field. Lovejoy retreating. Back just side of the track. Will catch that one. Edwards will tag up from second to third and will hold there as Poirier does a good job advancing the runner to third base with just 1 out. Giratory crashing in hard right before the pitch is delivered. That is ball 1 inside to Rios. Ball 2 inside to Rios. Breaking ball in for a strike. 2-1 from McDowell. McDowell lifts, delivers. That one is short as Alvarez blocks it up and keeps that runner at third base. The count will move to 3-1, however. Fouled off there in the 3-1 count. We'll move to 3-2 as Rios unable to put that one in play. Breaking ball misses high there. That Rios will walk on that pitch. We will have first and third with Tyler Reese coming up. 1 out. McDowell no doubt looking for a ground ball here to escape with a 0. That one fouled right over the booth here as Reese will go 0-1 to McDowell. That ball put into play in left center or in left field as that will score Edwards from third base as Reese does a good job on capitalizing on having a runner in scoring position. As he will go to first, Rios will advance to second, and the run will score, bringing up Goulet.
I pressed the run button twice. Press it twice.
Yeah.
There we go.
As we have our first run here in this ball game in the top of the third. Both runners take off. The throw goes to second base, however, as Tyler Reese will come in safe, doing a good job. The Bees are pulling off that double steal. Alvarez saw the good jump by Rios, decides to take his chance at second base. Comes up empty, runners at second and third with one out
Yeah, strike.
for Goulet. 0-1 the count. Ball low, blocked up by Alvarez behind the dish. Runners will not advance, but the count will move to 1-1. Joe Toy will go visit with his starting pitcher, McDowell. As we do have a little bit of action in the Wolfpac bullpen as Zach LeBlanc begins to get loose. Good pitch there from McDowell. Must have been just below the zone as the count moves to 2-1. Three and one as that one misses inside. As Goulet moved his back foot out of danger there. Goulet looking to drive in both runners here in a 3-1 count. Very hitter friendly as McDowell will surely look to avoid a walk. Breaking ball on the black on the outside. The count will move to 3-2. It's a great pitch there from McDowell. Another breaking ball, this time above the zone as Goulet doesn't go up and get it. Ball for Goulet will take his free base to first. That will bring up Nick Dabrowski with bases juiced and one out. Ball one as that one is low and out from McDowell in a little bit of trouble. As the bases are low to one out, he's still a ground ball away from getting out of this. As that one misses in. 2-0.
Ooh. Oh.
Dabrowski hits that one hard to straightaway left field. That one gets up over the wall out of the field of play. A grand slam for Nick Dombrowski. That will clear the bases, and everybody will score. That one, not one of the more majestic home runs seen here in the Yinzer League. That one got out in a hurry, scraping over the waste management sign over there in left field and getting out. Dabrowski socially distanced that ball from home plate real quick there, and 5 will go up on the scoreboard here in the third with just 1 out. Bases open, however, now after the grand slam from as Dustin Macaluso comes up to bat. Ball there. The count is 2-0, as the first one was a breaking ball that just missed the outer portion of the plate. And there's strike 1 to Macaluso as McDowell finds the zone again. Breaking ball there, hit hard, but fouled there. As Macaluso was just a bit ahead of that one. 2-2 our count. Three and two our count here as that one misses. Macaluso chases a fastball out of the zone for a punch out for McDowell. That will be out number 2, still bases empty for Darren Love coming up to bat. That one fouled off. The count moved to 0-1. Swing and a miss there from Love and a fastball at the letters. Strike 2. That one put into play as Dadson will field it at shortstop and throw over to Meyer to record out number 3 there. So 5 runs come across, 4 on the grand slam from Nick Dabrowski as the Bees take a 5-0 lead after the top half of the third. Joe Torre stepping up to bat here in the bottom of the third. He will lead it off for the Wolfpack. As he takes ball one from Jonathan Vance. Vance kicks and delivers that one high, ball two to the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Are we sharing or what? Are we sharing?
Torre puts that one into center field as Macaluso ranges back and retrieves that one for out number one.
Where's this from? The fellows where I left. It's just a restaurant. Smells good. 2 days ago. There's a microwave effects that hopefully occasion.
Alvarez showing bunt here on the first pitch. He takes it for a strike. I think that was more of a half-hearted attempt just to mess with Vance. Strike two from Jonathan Vance as Alvarez will go down 0-2 in the count. Ball one as that one misses to the righty. That one fouled out of play with Goulet giving chase as that one will get into the concourse there. Just above the first section of seats down at the first base line. Count will remain 1-2. Breaking ball from Vance put into play. Macaluso got on his horse and chased that one down in left center. As that one was trying to get down for a hit, and Macaluso just straight up refused it. That'll be out number two as Macaluso was able to collect that one on full sprint. Bringing up Skylar Mercado with the bases empty for Jonathan Vance and 2 outs. Ball one there above the zone to Mercado. The umpire seems to be having a more hitter-friendly zone. As Mercado puts that one into center, testing Macaluso again as he takes a few steps back and catches that looking over his shoulder for out number 3. Macaluso there tying the Major League record for putouts in an inning.
Bring it along.
Mm-mm.
So you let him go back up.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
What, 31?
36.
36.
And boy, would it count fingers?
Because no one else understands this, which makes no sense. This is how it should be.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. This means 1. How does this mean 6? Yeah, that's 6, but when you only have one hand, you get chicken in your hand.
Yeah, I dropped it.
Yeah, you did this first off. You did thumbs up.
Yeah, I did first.
Yeah. I knew a kid who, like, for example, you'd be like 36, so you'd go. You'd be like,
What do you do?
like, so, like, if you're trying to tell someone 36 with those hands, you're going.
Yeah.
He would go. He would add the 6 and 3. Go 9. You don't add the fingers. Yep. Energy is waning, boys.
This inning apparently brought to you by Pepsi.
I know it. It's Dasani that Pepsi owns, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Aquafina. There's no reason to have the Aquafina. Thoughts inside my head.
McDowell back out there for his
Oh, where?
whoa
Yeah.
ball high and inside. A little bit of chin music there from McDowell to Goldenbuski. As the count will be 1-0. Two and 0 as that one misses in the opposite quadrant of the zone. Low and inside. 3-0 to the leadoff batter here in the top of the fourth. This is a 7-inning game here as we have another feature just after this featuring the Road Warriors and the Brilliant Sox. Strike one. There it is from McDowell as the count moves to 3-1. Ball 4 to Goldenbuski as he will draw the walk on 5 pitches. Will toss his bat and the shin and elbow guards, and it looks like Skylar Janice, the manager of the Wolfpac, will go have a visit with his starting pitcher. That'll do it for Max McDowell as we will have a call to the bullpen as Zach LeBlanc will go into the game. LeBlanc was warming up early. He was not throwing pitches just now. Maybe just staying hot with a couple step and fires. McDowell's line so far is 3+ innings. He is responsible for the man on first base. 5 runs came in the third.
3 hits, 4 strikeouts, 5 walks.
That's
75 pitches, 38 strikes.
That's kind of the story of his outing, is that 5 walks there and 3+ innings.
Looks like they're using a brand new baseball.
As 2 out of those 4 runs from the Grand Slam did come on base from the walk. Zach LeBlanc comes in. He is a right-handed pitcher. Will be working from the stretch with a man on first. He will face Cooper Edwards. Dude. Come on. Alvarez has a meeting to go over sides with LeBlanc, as he will come in with no outs in the fourth. Runner on first. Strike one from LeBlanc. That one misses behind Edwards there. 1-1 the count. LeBlanc shows a pick off. That one gets away from Miner and squirts into the Wolfpac bullpen. Raywald will recover it. The runner will go all the way to third with a throw from Raywald. Joe Choi taking that on a one hop. Goldenbuski in safe over at third base, as that will be an E1. Ball outside from LeBlanc. LeBlanc with the runner on third, no outs here, chasing the punch out. Ball three from LeBlanc down below the zone. Ball above the zone. Cooper Edwards will take his free base. Top of the lineup, Poirier coming up to bat against LeBlanc. Strike one to Poirier. Big lead over there from Edwards at first base. Ball one from LeBlanc to Poirier. Count moves to 1-1. That one is fouled off over towards the highway, as the count will move to 1-2. Blanc comes set. Good hold there by LeBlanc. Delivers ball high. And it looks like that cutter or slider he throws just above the zone. That pitch varies day to day on whether it's a cutter or a slider. That one fouled straight back into the netting as Poyer fights off the fastball. Count remains 2-2. That one not quite the full 60 feet as that one comes up short and gets away from Alvarez there. Golden Busky will come in to score from third base. That will end McDowell's day as the sixth run off of him will come in. Edwards moves up to second base. Count will go to 3-2. We still have no outs here in the fourth. Ground ball chops to shortstop Joe Torrey, cutting off third base. Datsun there making the play over at first. We've got one down. Now in the top of the fourth, the runner, Cooper Edwards, will advance on that one. Not hit very hard. As Rios will come up to the dish trying to cash in Edwards over there at third. It's a 6-0 ball game with one out in the top of the fourth and a guy on third base for pitcher Zach LeBlanc. Ball down from LeBlanc. Fastball misses below the zone. 1-0. Another fastball down, corralled by Alvarez behind the dish. 2-0. Two and 0 to Rios. Hits a tapper, gets over LeBlanc as Datsun will field that and fire to first, collect out number 2. Edwards will score 7-0 for the Bees. As we have 2 outs for the 3-hole hitter Tyler Reese. Bases are empty now for LeBlanc. LeBlanc rock and fires, and that is ball 1 as that one misses outside to Reese. Two and 0 as that one is just a bit outside.
Pitch counts on both guys.
Ball 3 as that one misses low and away.
Pitch counts on both guys. Pitch count.
Please.
18 on LeBlanc.
18 on the block and advance.
Vance is at 36.
36. Okay. Do we have the clickers up here?
No, but I'm doing it up here. I'm doing the.
See, that's the problem. We need the pitch counts for the dugouts. So it's 836.
And I told Owen 36 already for Vance.
All right, 4 pitch walk there from LeBlanc to Reese, as that will bring up the right-hand power bat of Goulet. Alvarez out there talking to LeBlanc on the mound after that 4-pitch walk. Letting him catch his breath and resettle on the rubber. One and 0 from LeBlanc as that one misses in. That one up the middle will get through for a single as Reese will advance to second base and stay there. Little bit of action out there in the Wolfpac bullpen. As we have an arm just starting to play catch. Dombrowski up to bat with 2 outs and men on first and second. Slider outside, ball 1. Fastball in the zone, fouled off over the right field, into the right field stands. As the count will move to 1-1. Dombrowski does swing, says the umpire. Dombrowski tried to hold up on a slider that was just below the zone. Count moved to 1-2 there. Another hard slider there from LeBlanc as Dombrowski will go down swinging. Out number 3 as 2 runs come across there in the top half of the 4th for the Bees. 1 from LeBlanc, 1 from McDowell. Score here is 7-0 after the top half of the 4th. Jonathan Vance back out there for his fourth inning of work, as he has thrown up 3 zeros against this Wolfpack lineup to this point. Top of the order for the Wolfpack, as Cody Lovejoy will come up to bat to lead off this fourth inning. Strike one from Vance. Lovejoy puts that one into center field. Macaluso comes in and then retreats back to where he started. Out number one. Listen here, go. Strike one to Dotson. Cooper Edwards wanted that one off the dish away and got it. Umpire gives him strike one in return. Ball put in play as both outfielders converge into right center. D. Love will take that one. For out number two. 2 quick outs there to start the bottom of the fourth for the Wolfpack. Strike one to Raywald on the breaker. That one fouled off. The count will move to 0-2 as that one just flies over the bleachers, over the third base dugout. Good pitch there from Vance, just off the plate, says the home plate umpire. 1-2 is our count. That pitch, an awful lot like the first pitch of this at-bat. High and inside, ball 2 to Raywald as that one misses. Fastball there from Vance.
Oh, no.
Raywald leaves the zone, goes down and gets that one and flares it out into shallow left field. Rios, the shortstop, couldn't get underneath it. Either could Golembuski, and that is the first hit for the Wolfpack.
First base runner. Yes.
Believe that is also the first base runner we've had for the Wolfpack today here in the fourth inning. As Raywald going down and leaving the zone to go get a pitch will break up the perfect game and no hit bid from Jonathan Vance here in the fourth of a 7-inning ball game. Miner takes that breaking ball down and away for ball one. As Vance is for the first time today working out of the stretch. Delay call from the umpires. That ball looked off the plate. Umpire thought about it and said, "Yep, that's a strike. 1-1 our count."
Get the confirmation from the earpiece.
Ball outside. 2-1 to Colin Miner. Jonathan Vance comes set, checks his runner at first base. Breaking ball over for a strike as Miner decided to take that one. 2-2 our count. Miner swings and fouls this one off. Just over the customer service sign here at Wild Things Ballpark, as we've got Owen Reith chasing that foul ball down. 2-2 will remain our count. Swing and a miss there on a breaking ball. That will end the inning as Jonathan Vance K's Colin Miner.
$51.
While Jonathan Vance surrenders his first base runner, he refuses to surrender a run. As the score will remain 7-0 after 4. New pitcher on for the Wolfpack.
Wow, no clue.
Come on, Ty.
New guy.
He's not new.
Is that new?
No.
Oh, Burleson. Olsen.
Olsen Burleson is in to do the pitching duties for the Wolfpack, down 7-0. Burleson in to do the pitching duties for the Wolfpack. Olsen.
Yeah.
I said Burleson.
No, Olsen.
Olsen in to do the pitching duties for the Wolfpack. As he'll come in a 7-0 ball game. Just try to keep this one where it's at and give his bats a chance to retaliate. What's his first name?
It's conflicting. One says, one Roger says Brad, the other one, when it was texted, was like, Greg.
First name.
Right.
No first name. Olsen, the righty. Long, lanky frame. will face Macaluso. To start this fifth inning. Dustin Macaluso in to lead off this fifth inning. Swing and a miss. That's a big swing there from Macaluso. 0-1. Foul ball straight back as that one is fouled off of the handle of the bat.
Strike out and drop 30 drink is on base.
0-2 is our count. Swing and a miss, strike three. 3 swings, 1 foul ball, and 2 misses. As that will end the at-bat there for Dustin Macaluso. D. Love coming up to the dish with 1 out, nobody on against Olsen. Ball 1 down below the zone there. D-Love hits that one, a low line drive, corralled by the big shortstop, Datsun, as he's able to jump and catch that one for a quick out number 2. Golombuski will be the third batter of the inning with 2 outs and nobody on for Olsen. Strike 1 to Golombuski.
Game one. Is that straight?
Yes.
Oh.
Golombuski hits that one to third baseman Joe Torre on the ground. The ball thrown a little bit up the line as Miner comes off the bag, catches it, and then applies the tag to the Golombuski. A 1-2-3 inning for Olsen. Does his job there and throws up a 0 in the bottom half of the 5th. Now it's up to the Wolfpac bats to see if they can start chipping away at this lead against pitcher Jonathan Vance. What is Vance doing? What is Vance doing? Vance having a chat with Golombuski before grabbing the ball and hopping up on the mound as Golombuski moves from being out at first base to his defensive position out in left field.
You're giving
That's probably because it's a quick inning. Trying to keep time to take a pitch. We gotta get some more time.
Quick inning for the Bees leads to short rest for Vance, and I'm sure that's what that conversation was about. I'm sure there was no malice or anger in that conversation. Just, hey, we got 2 quick outs. Take a pitch, get me some extra rest. I'm throwing a gem. Let me keep doing that. I mean, it makes sense if you're Jonathan Vance. You've had 3 perfect innings. You had your longest inning of work, which was a base hit, and nothing much else. You get accustomed to having short innings, all of a sudden a slightly less short inning. You want that rest. Left-hander Joey Paduglia will lead off for the Wolfpac with Cole Workin on deck.
One pitch taken outside for ball number 2. Count moves to 2-1. Vance gets the sign, kicks, delivers. And Paduglia swings through that one, makes the count 2-2. If you're just joining us, Vance has been throwing a really good game so far. Went 4 innings without allowing a hit. But so far, he's only allowed 1 base hit. Wolfpac just not putting a whole lot of barrels on his pitches today as the 2-2 is fouled off out of play. Count will remain 2-2. Vance receives another baseball, and he doesn't like it, but he's not going to ask for another one. Wonder what he doesn't like about it. And Paduglia steps back in, kicks, delivers. Not a bad pitch over 2 strikes. That'll move the count to 3-2. They are throwing with brand new baseballs, so maybe it's a little slick. The 3-2 is driven into the gap. Center fielder on the run will make the catch right before the wall. What a play. He had to go a long way for that one. That will be out number 1. Really good play by the center fielder, Dustin Macaluso. He's been tested a lot today. I believe it was the 3rd inning where he recorded all 3 outs out there. All right, with 1 out, Cole Workin steps in and takes a fastball for strike 1. Ball in the dirt right there. Count moves to 1-1. Vance kicks, delivers the 1-1. Looks like a 2-seam there, and he calls that a ball. Oh my goodness. I don't know where that could have missed.
He missed the middle.
First pitcher I've ever seen miss in the middle of the zone as the count goes to 2-1. Really good 2-seam. Fooled the hitter and the umpire as Workin swings through that one to make it 2-2. Vance gets his sign, kicks. And that's going to be a base hit into left center field. It looks like it's going to split the gap. Workin is going to test him. Throw into second is a little late. And Workin gets the 1-out double. Well, that just goes to show you that missed call by the umpire was the difference maker in that at bat.
Owen. Breathe. 62.
In steps Joe Torre, runner on second, 1 out. What you just heard was Ty informing our one of our clubhouse managers that Vance is at 62 pitches. I believe he's on an 80 pitch count today. Here's the 0-0. Joe Torre fouls that one back for strike 1. Vance will receive a new baseball. Looks like he likes that one. Only the second time today Vance has had to work from the stretch. This has kind of been his ballgame. His offense has helped him out a lot, scoring 5 runs in the third and 2 in the fourth. The 0-1 is a curveball, just misses inside on the black, and that's ball 1.
That was a more believable ball then.
Yeah. Good pitch. Joe Torre wasn't biting. Aside from maybe a couple calls, this umpire has been pretty consistent, has a really, really tight strike zone. And it delivers the 1-1. Ooh,
He almost went.
another good spot, but umpire calls it ball 2. I think Joe Torre was telling his hitters to start working his counts, get his pitch count up, get to the Killer Bees bullpen. If a starter like this is dealing, you want to try to work him, throw him off his rhythm, get him out of the game as quick as possible. Give yourself a chance to stage a comeback. As the Wolfpac have somebody, again, warming up in their bullpen. They are not short of any arms today. Vance comes set, delivers the 2-1, and he swings through that one. Looked like another 2-seam. Moves the count to 2-2. Vance has had limited time in the stretch, like I said, but it doesn't seem to phase him. Comes set, checks the runner. Pauses, the 2-2. A cue shot to the mound. Vance takes it, tosses it to Goulet at first.
Goulet.
I call him Ghoulie. And I tried to stop myself, but I was too late. As that will be out number 2.
Yes.
All right, with 2 outs and a runner on third. Here steps in the catcher, Alvarez. Workin was able to advance on the swinging bunt. He read it right off the bat. Good pitch on the outside corner, and that's strike number 1. Vance comes set. Gets the sign. And that's a base hit for Alvarez. So the Wolfpac, with their 3rd hit of the afternoon, score their first run.
Just can't breathe.
Breathe.
You gotta be that like that.
Breathe. Breathe.
Second. Come on, get out of this inning. Finish with a run number and make a copy.
Mercado takes that first pitch fastball outside for strike 1. And Curveball looked like sends Macaluso back. He's headed to the warning track, and he will run another one down.
What a grab there by Dustin Macaluso, catching that one clear over his shoulder, just an outstretched hand, hauling that one in. Wow, great grab there.
Argento's in at pitcher.
Coleman Goodwin said he put in everything except the inning. Appreciate it. I hate being the guy, but I don't know. That's fine. Where's he at? Others. He threw, what was it, 2 innings yesterday? Just one. Yeah. He texted me last night saying everything was put in except the inning.
You don't play that player.
Argento in for the Wolfpac on the mound, as he will face Cooper Edwards, the catcher and 9-hole hitter for the Bees, to lead off the top of the 6th. Ball 1 away to Edwards. As that one misses, 2-0 to Edwards from Argento. As that one is hit into right field, high, and Ray Wald gets underneath it for a catch. That is out number 1 for Argento. So far, 1 up, 1 down for the big righty. Strike 1 to Poirier from Argento. Argento comes set, kicks, and delivers. Looks like a ball just below the zone. as the count moves to 1-1. That one fouled off to the first base side. 1-2 our count. Time given by the home plate umpire. That one hit high, giving chase to second baseman Skylar Mercado. Catches that one right on the foul line for out number 2. Argento comes set and delivers. Foul ball off over the first base dugout. Strike 1 to Rios. One and one to Rios, the batter for the Bees, the 2-hole, batting in the 2-hole, playing shortstop.
It didn't break.
2-1 to Rios. Three and one our count as the fastball misses high. Ball 4 as Rios begins to swing, holds up, and will take a free base. Argento comes set to Tyler Reese. Ball 1 to the 3-hole hitter for the Bees. Ball 2 to Tyler Reese from Argento. The big right-hander working from the first base side of the rubber. Reese fouls that one off hard to the third base side over by the bullpen. Argento comes set and delivers. Swing and a miss there from Reese. Ball below the zone, 3 and 2. Ball 4 as that one misses below the zone. Tyler Reese will take his walk as Rios moves up to second base. Ball 1-0 to Goulet, the 4-hole for the Bees. That one is fouled off, but stays on the field of plays. That one is corralled by the net behind home plate. 1-1 our count. As Argento works with men on first and second. 2 outs. Ball outside, gets away from Alvarez. Rios goes to third. The throw, not in time. As Rios with a good read beats the throw to third base. Reese stays put over there at first. Runners will be on the corners. 2-1 our count with 2 outs as manager Skylar Janice, will take a mound visit and talk to Argento. That one is hit high down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase over by line. Looks like that one will remain in play. As the left fielder catches that one for out number 3.
Pitches, but it has the.
You want to fill it in?
Argento works out of that one with a 0. As Jonathan Vance is back out there for the 6th. Top of the order due up for the Wolfpac as Cody Lovejoy makes his way towards home plate against Killer Bee starter Jonathan Vance. Vance kicks and delivers. Ball put in play down the right field line. The right fielder giving chase. That one is foul as it lands just behind the bullpen over there. In right field, strike one for Jonathan Vance. Jonathan Vance with the 0-1 count gets a sign, kicks, delivers. That one below the zone as the count moves to 1-1. Cody Lovejoy not giving chase. Breaking ball in there for strike two as Vance gets ahead 1-2 in the count. Ball hit right back up the middle as that will go in for a base hit as Vance had to get out of the way, make a business decision there. As that one will go into center field for a single for Cody Lovejoy to lead off the inning for the Wolfpac. They are chasing 6 runs here with just 2 innings left in the ballgame. Vance gets a sign, checks his runner, and deals. Strike one to Dadson.
Did he lead the Lovejoy lead off?
Yes. Vance with a nice long hold. Dadson getting a little jumpy in the box, calls time. We will retry this 0-1. One and one our count after that one misses. One and two our count after that one catches the outer part of the zone there. That one hit into left field as Golden Busky will catch that for out number 1. Lovejoy will remain at first base, no tagging up there.
You can get 2 outs on the pitch.
As Raywalt will come up to bat.
That'd be awesome.
Vance fires and misses high and outside. Strategy to Raywalt's been throw away. Keep away from the damage zone that is low and in.
Oh, Macaluso getting tested. Oh, good play.
That one hit into right center as Macaluso will range over and extend out to catch that ball on a little modified dive there. As infielders are calling time, it looks like maybe Macaluso's belt broke on the dive. Where's the knocks? Macaluso adjusting his belt out there. Must have belt came undone on that dive.
Until when he's past 80.
I texted Cole. Oh,
Macaluso makes the play.
80.
There are 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th for the Wolfpac, down 7-1. Jonathan Vance, your starter, still in the game. Here in the 6th inning, gone through 5 2/3 thus far. Runner on first base for the catcher Colin Miner, who I believe is playing first base today. Ball 1 as that one misses outside.
Or
That one gets in and hits Miner. As he will go take his base at first, and Cody Lovejoy will move up 1. Manager Colvin Baus went out to have a quick word with Jonathan Vance as he's 1 out away from completing 6. Runners on first and second. It's a 7-1 ball game. And Joe Impaduglio will come up to bat. The lefty does have some power. As Vance has taken care of him in the first portion of this game. Strike 1 from Vance. As that one catches the outer corner of the dish. Vance waiting on the sign. Likes what he sees, gives it a little head nod, and comes set. Checks the runner at second base. Checks him again. Lifts and fires. That ball below the zone as Impaduglio takes. The count moves to 1-1. Vince working well with Alvarez behind the dish. The pitch. Impaduglio begins to go, but holds up 2-1 as that one misses. Umpire calls time as something got up underneath his sunglasses there, and he's back.
is it still 1?
The count is 2-1. Impaduglio swings and misses at that one. 2-2 our count. That ball was running away from him in a hurry. Impaduglio waits the pitch. Swings and misses at one in the dirt. Strike 3 for Impaduglio as he goes down on strikes. As Vance will get through 6 innings with 1 run. In a 7-1 ball game. New pitcher in for the Wolfpac as it is sidearm thrower.
Walker.
Anton Walker. Anton Walker delivering his first pitch versus Nick Dombrowski. Ball one as that one misses low and inside.
Base.
That one hit at Joe Torre on a one hop playing deep in third base. Short hops Colin Miner over at first, who was unable to dig it. That will be an E5 as Dombrowski reaches on the throwing error. Runner on first base. Macaluso swings the first pitch he sees and fouls that one off straight back. Ball one inside, 1-1 to count. Anton Walker, a sidearm pitcher, steps across his body, creating a very deceptive angle versus righties. Not the hardest throw out here, but does create that crazy angle. Ball two inside. That one fouled straight back by Macaluso. 2-2 our count. As Anton Walker has a guy on first base with nobody out. Fouled off down the third baseline softly. Anton Walker hits Macaluso there with the 2-2 pitch. Dombrowski will move up to second base. Walker to first. Still nobody out. That ball hit high into left field, not very deep as Dadson ranges back, and we'll put that one away. No runners tagging, 1 out.
How soon are you going to get the Brilliance and Road Warrior lineups?
I have one of them.
Which one?
Road Warrior.
Strike 1 to Golombiewski. That ball hit over the second baseman Skylar Mercado as Raywald will field it and deliver a good throw to third base, but not in time. As Macaluso will go first to third, Dombrowski will score from second. And the score is 8-1.
Thank you. There we go.
I don't want to make a fool of you.
That one fouled straight back from Cooper Edwards, the catcher. That one fell right back, would have been catchable by the booth if the roof was not an overhang. Well, I had a real shot at that one here. Count is 0-2 to Cooper Edwards.
Seven 4-8 7088.
Anton delivers in another foul ball, 0-2 with runners on the corner, 1 out for Cooper Edwards. That one tapped foul, says the umpire, where it was first touched by Alvarez as he tried to field it and knocked it fair. We will do this again at 1-2.
I think it's 0-2. No, he just fouled it off.
Yes, there's no
Before the pitch, he took
no way. Just let him whack him.
God, my land.
We can dance.
That one put into play. Diving stop by Torrey.
I'll transfer. I'll transfer. That's transfer. Doesn't matter. He's touching the bag anyway, and he ran out of the basement.
The throw to Mercado was caught and looked like it was lost on the transfer. But with the runner peeling off out of the way, Mercado has plenty of time to regroup and touch second just in case. Either way, we got 2 outs, runners on the corner for leadoff hitter Poirier as Anton Walker looking to avoid any more runs. Ball 1 on the off-speed pitch there. Kind of floated on in there from Walker. Fouled off by Poirier. Strike 2 from Walker to Poirier. That one hit into shallow center field. Dadson
Oh,
making the chase for it and making the play as he's able to range and catch that one over his shoulder for the third out. The Bees get one that inning. The Wolfpac are chasing 7 in the home half of the 7th inning.
Bigford's coming in to pitch for the Killer Bees.
let Barfetti start today. And Cody is pitching today.
McBain's gonna be hitting for Torrey.
Who?
McBain. And then Musser for Alvarez.
We've got Workin, Mabane in for Torrey, and then Will Musser in for the catcher Alvarez. As the Wolfpac look to empty the bench and get everybody into this game in any hopes to make up this 7-run deficit. Bigford in now pitching for the Bees in an 8-1 ball game. Not a safe situation, but an opportunity to close the door nonetheless.
Trey Bigford. Him.
This kid starting for Bruins.
Mm-hmm.
Positive.
Mm-hmm. Bigford in to face Workin. Ball one inside on the fastball. You said Bigfoot. Strike one there on the outer portion of the plate. 1-1 count. Ball strike 2 on the inside part. Must just caught the corner there. That one fouled off, will remain 1-2. Two and two as that one misses. That one hit in the 5-6 hole, fielded by Poirier. A spin and a throw. Draws Goulet off the bag towards home plate up the line. Goulet catches it and makes the tag. 1 up, 1 down for Bigford. One and 0 as that breaking ball misses high. Ball outside, 2 and 1 our count. That ball turned on foul as the first base coach, looks like Argenta, the first base coach, gets out of the way of that one. That ball sent to shallow left field. Rios giving good chase. Caught, however, by the left fielder Golombowski. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Not looking good for the Wolfpack. Down 7 with 1 out remaining. One and 1 our count. 2 Willed Mussa, the pinch hitter for Alvarez. One and 2 as that one finds the zone. Two and 2 as that one misses low and away. That one put in play will stay on the infield. Bigford will take it himself and finish the ball game as he catches out number 3, and that will do it here from game 1. 8-1 our final as the Bees jump on the Wolfpack. And that will do it. Jonathan Vance, our winning pitcher for the Bees. Game 2 coming up shortly as we'll have the Brilliant Sox taking on the Road Warriors.
Hey, it still says we're live. No, it does. No, it ends.